Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it. And right now, Bitcoin back to 30,187. Again, not moving too much in the last few days, as we can see right here. Let's get a look on the daily time frame. Bitcoin just moving around that $30,000 area after correcting down from the highs of 38,000 after breaking this big bear flag pattern. Again, nothing new there, but right now it looks like we could be potentially, again I say potentially, forming a continuation pattern where Bitcoin is starting to trend sideways after a big move down and could potentially be getting ready for another leg down to potentially 24,441. Again, this is nothing is guaranteed in these markets, and after especially such a big drop, I was anticipating a move towards the upside. As we can see, we have a beautiful green dot right here on the daily time frame on market cipher B and market cipher A right here, showing some strength with some bullish numbers on the DBSI at 21 to 15. Again, nothing really happening. We got a 14 to now on our new daily candle. We had an 11 yesterday, but Bitcoin price just ended up moving sideways. Altcoins basically following the Bitcoin pattern as well. Not moving too much. Again, you got some nice little pumps here and there. Excuse me. Let's take a look at it actually right now. We can take a look at Atom. I was just mentioning this in the Discord as well, that we were pumping from these levels around $10.98, which we did. We did get rejected at $12.49, this previous low right here, coming down a total of 10%, and then from there pumping up a total of 8%. Again, we did retest this today once again, and if you entered your trader on this area with not too much leverage, you would have done okay for yourself, being up as much as 6% there. But again, with the amount of leverage that you guys use in the Discord, you could make some really life-changing money there. But again, let's take a look at a few other altcoins. Not really focusing too much on Bitcoin, nothing really happening, but I'm going to be outlining some key things that I think could be happening for Bitcoin in the coming few days, especially with the Fed. Excuse me, something's wrong with me today. Jerome Powell's Fed announcement regarding like the fight against inflation and his resilience and his motive to just keep up the rate hikes. But again, I really don't think he's going to be able to do that. I think he's just talking the talk now, but eventually the immense political pressure will follow. But yeah, we'll just get into it after this. Let's keep going on our analysis. Solana looking quite nice for a short right now, tagging that $57.70 resistance. Once again, if we come down, we can come down as low as $44.31 before you start to see some support. Again, these supports are aligned from previous tops and bottoms right here. As you can see, a nice top right there, providing us some nice resistance there, and a previous top right here, potentially supporting us right here. Again, if we do come back down and retest $44.31, I'm going to be looking for some longs there. But if you're in a short right now, you could potentially expect some downside. But let's just take a look at what the traditional markets are doing as well. You guys can see that the Nasdaq and the Dow Jones are in some red right now. Again, we had a nice day today with the Fed announcement. Again, for some reason the markets thought it was quite bullish, and the indexes rallied. Again, after being oversold so much, it's not unnatural to see the markets rallying. And again, you guys should know that during these Fed announcements, you have algorithms and these robots that trade for traders, and they'll take these keywords into account and they'll just start buying it up and pushing the price potentially maybe in the wrong direction, and then maybe a couple days later or the next day, the traders have time to digest the news and really take into account what's happening. And what the Fed is saying is that they're going to keep up the rate hikes, right? It's going to get much worse before it gets better, and that they need to bring inflation down. But again, in my opinion, if the Fed was really committed to fighting inflation, they would have raised rates significantly more, because you don't fight 8.5% or 8.3% inflation with quarter itty-bitty rate hikes, quarter basis point rate hikes, because that just shows you in of itself how much of a bubble this is, how much debt that we have, and we won't be able to even service the debt if we raise the rates even more. Right, because the tax dollars that they collect won't even be able to cover them, and they're going to be forced to print even more money to just service the debt with the higher rate. So raising rates will ultimately lead to more inflation. So there you have it. You have your infinite loop of non-stop money printing now. But yeah, let's get back onto it. Let's take a look at Matic. Again, Matic seeing some resistance around this area as well. 74 cents. If we do tag this level, I might be interested in a short, but it looks like we're starting to come down right now with Bitcoin coming down as well. Avi getting a nice pump towards the upside. Again, breaking above this resistance right here, and now reaching around $95.03. Or sorry, $95.30. Getting a big wick at the moment. Again, if this starts to reverse down, you can probably come as low as this level right here, this potentially rising wedge, which is around $85.70. But if you break that, you might be coming as low as $64.30. So just take that into account when making your trades. Don't go all in, just be careful. And let's take a look at Polkadot. Polkadot, nothing new. Try to hold this support right here, bouncing off of it a couple times. If we do come up, let me just map this out for you guys. If we do come up here, you might be wanting to take a look at around $14.04 for a take profit area, and potentially maybe look for some longs around $10.39. But if that doesn't hold, you want to take a look at your previous low around $7.80 right there. Let's take a look at NEAR. I know a lot of people like NEAR. Lots of people love to trade NEAR, but right now you can see NEAR is starting to come down, potentially from that previous low right here. An absolute complete collapse of like these cryptos. You can see right here from its all-time high, $19, it's down over 69%, or I guess from if you measure it from the current prices, it's down over 66%. Again, it's been a 3% difference there, but overall you can see what has happened to these altcoins with that collapse from Bitcoin. And you can only imagine what will happen when Bitcoin really starts to go to newer lows, like the $20,000 areas that I've been talking about for many months now. I don't know how many months I've been talking about that for Bitcoin going down to lower levels, and especially correlated with the rate hikes and the Nasdaq going down. I'm quite bearish on the market. I think everybody knows this at this point, but overall, if NEAR does find some support, you want to take a look at $6 right here, or basically $6.04 or $6.15, depends on where you place your entry. We get to zoom in a little bit here, get your better price. There you go, $6.12. And if we do start to pump up, you want to take a look at this previous high right here, which is around $7.63 as a potential take profit area. And after that, if we do start to pump up towards the upside, why is it not posting my thing? Oh, it's okay, I'll just re-click one right there. There we go. And if we do start to break above that, then you're going to take a look at $10. But in my personal opinion, I really doubt that we are going to pump back up this high. But you never know what could happen in the markets. It's very possible that we could break up to these levels right here. Now, let's take a look at gold and silver. Some very nice buys right now. In my opinion, I think they are very strong buys with what's happening in the traditional markets. Again, it's potentially a very nice insurance policy to have when the Fed is printing so much money, a long-term play. But again, I think I see a lot of opportunities in the gold and silver sector, especially when it comes to the gold stocks and the mining stocks being like punished so much, to reduce down so much. And you can take a look at, let's just take a look at First Majestics. I believe it has sold off so much. I picked up some First Majestics around $10 and like flat, and maybe some more around $9.50 area, but just performing very well overall. I think this stock is going to be an amazing buy. Also picked up some Pan American Silver, as you can see right here, holding some support nicely around the $28 level. And if we do start to come back up, there's still a lot of potential for this stock, especially in the high inflationary environment and where the Fed will be unable to raise interest rates accordingly. But yeah, overall, markets are moving sideways. Get ready for a big move. If we do break towards the downside, you want to take a look. We'll do one more analysis on Bitcoin. You want to take a look around the $24 area and $24,441 area. And if that support doesn't hold, you can look at the previous, the previous all-time high around $21,000 or $20,000. Man, I'm tired. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. If you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a like and subscribe. And we're going to have that $1,000 giveaway this weekend if you guys are in the Discord. Peace.